From LALATE headquarters in Santa Monica, this is Afternoons LALATE.
It's a big afternoon here on Afternoons LALATE. Its final round action is underway at the Palisades Riviera, with Max Homa battling for a position to potentially win the major golf tournament. And major stimulus is coming to you as well. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, good afternoon. And this is a breaking news report. Big stimulus is coming to millions of Americans, and it's not in the sands of Santa Monica. And it's not in the golf courses near Santa Monica either. It's for Americans in U.S. states and U.S. territories. And in today's recording, we're going to go with these incredible stimulus checks. So for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income, anyone who made less than $75,000 last year, it's incredible. And we go with these incredible stimulus checks, A, B, and C, E to K, L to Q, in today's recording. After we get to stimulus check C, we're looking at an incredible membership newsletter. Now features more than ever before. It now features your breakout coins, the latest details on your economy, and also the latest details on inflation and a potential or lack of potential of a recession. The breaking news all heats up today's broadcast. These incredible 2023 stimulus checks are for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. They're massive stimulus checks. We're going to go over all of them, A, B, and C from Joe Biden. Then we'll take a break. We'll go over that incredible membership newsletter. Have you become a member? I'll show you how after stimulus checks C. Then go to E to K, L to Q, and more stimulus checks thereafter. Then in the big second half, we'll be jumping into the latest breaking news as we have some breakouts right now. Bitcoin, look at that. Exciting. Ethereum and Decentraland, but here are your breakout coins. Barnbridge a few days ago, and we'll be looking at what's happening across the board in other coins left and right. Plus, we'll be looking at where this economy is, and we'll be jumping into some live charts right now from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Right now, John Rahm has a one-stroke lead over Max Homa with just about 6 more holes left from the Palisades Riviera here near the shores of Santa Monica, California. His viewers have been asking me, are the stimulus checks on the shores of Santa Monica, California? No, they're not on the shores. They're in every U.S. state. And I'm going to show you how to get these incredible checks. They're not on the beach. They're not on the water. They are in every U.S. state. And today's recording, we're going to go over all this incredible sum of money. It all heats up right now as a beautiful broadcast from the shores of Santa Monica, California heats up a brand new Afternoons LA starting right here, right now, on a gorgeous day of deliciousness. We're going to go over all these incredible sums of money and how to get them one at a time. Stimulus checks A, B, and C. Then we'll take a break. We'll look at the incredible membership newsletter, Stimulus check C. Then E to K, L to Q. It's all right now, and it's all Afternoons. And good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're well, and thank you for joining me on a breaking news report from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Viewers have been asking me, are the stimulus checks in the shores? They're not on the shores. They're not in Santa Monica. They're in every U.S. state and U.S. territory. We're going to go over these incredible 2023 stimulus checks for you. We'll go over stimulus checks A to C, then take a break, look at that incredible membership newsletter. After stimulus check C, then go to E to K, and then L to Q. All incredible, plus we have the breaking news of what's impacting this economy. Have you become a member? News.la.com/newsletter is where that incredible membership newsletter is. And we'll go over all those incredible stimulus checks and that newsletter after stimulus check C. Plus, we'll be jumping into some live charts. My goodness, that's right now. oh Lord, that is right now. We'll be jumping into some breaking news and some breakout coins and also where we're going on with this economy. It's all incredible. And from the shores of Santa Monica, California, what a great day it is. Let's go right into the breaking news starting right now. 18 months, 5 checks per month, $3,000 across the board should be your focus because MSC is what you advocate for and it's law. These incredible 2023 stimulus checks are law and they're for you. Who are the eligibility for? SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. Anyone less than $75,000 last year? Any married couple made less than $150,000. Let's go with these incredible stimulus checks for Americans in U.S. states and U.S. territories. All U.S. states and all U.S. territories. And as we've been laughing all day long, it's not stimulus in the shores of Santa Monica, California. The stimulus is not in the sand. The stimulus is not in the shores. I'm recording from the shores of Santa Monica, California, so don't get it messed up there. Let's look at these beautiful stimulus checks, A to C, right off the bat. These all have the same eligibility, the ones on the screen, for you. If you made less than $75,000 last year, maybe a couple, $150,000 less. SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. Let's look at the first 3 checks from Joe Biden, and then we'll go into that incredible membership newsletter. Stimulus checks A, B, and C. B is a lot of money, but all these checks are fast stimulus and about 18 months of beautiful stimulus checks. A, B, and C were passed by Joe Biden in spring of last year, and they're huge. They're really, really quite wonderful. A is a $6,500 to $12,000 stimulus check, and I love it. I know you do as well. But it's B that we advocate for, and we got it. It's a monthly stimulus check, and you want a monthly stimulus check. I know you. And B is a monthly stimulus check. 18 months, 5 checks per month, about $3,000 across the board. Become a member and go right down to stimulus check B in that membership newsletter, which we're going to go over after stimulus check C in this recording. B pays the most months of checks. That's why I love B. But C has been on this channel for nearly 3 years as this channel approaches its 3-year anniversary next month. Stimulus check C is for rent, utilities, mortgages. This is more. In the membership newsletter, I tell you who to call, what to say, and how to say it. 12 different places for this incredible stimulus check C. And how much money can you give you some stimulus check C? Let's look at some of the numbers right now. Do you want $15,000 for utilities? That's what members of this channel are getting. Combinations of checks? Well, Niece is at $23,000. She went to $50,000. Mark was at $32,000. He went to $50,000, then $100,000, then $166,000. And what about utilities? It started with this graphic and then went to $15,000. And what about rent? It started this graphic and went to $30,000. A lot of money, and it's not that hot. It's not that low either. Mark was at $50,000. He went to $100,000, then $166,000 and got stimulus check B. And Dragon went to $170,000. Here's Lorraine. She went to $105,000, and then she went to $155,000. These are stimulus checks A, B, and C. These were passed by Joe Biden, spring of last year. And viewers on the channel have been getting them ever since. These are for all Americans in U.S. states and U.S. territories within the zone of eligibility. You want to see that graphic again? Let's pull up that graphic again. These are for individuals who made less than $75,000 last year, married couple, $150,000 across the board. It's stimulus checks A, B, and C, and it's just wonderful. I like B because it pays the most months of rent and the most checks across the board. Stimulus check C has been on the channel for 3 years as the channel approaches its 3rd-year anniversary next month. Have you become a member? Welcome to nearly 100 brand new members who have joined this channel in the last few days. Fast stimulus and B is the one that's paying 18 months across the board. 5 checks per month, $30,000 across the board. Wow, that's huge. Now, in addition to those incredible stimulus checks in the membership newsletter, they're the checks from Congress, E through K. I'm going to go with those checks in just a second. And it's all fast because Frank joined this channel, and in less than 1 week, this is what he got. It's fast stimulus. So far, we've only done stimulus checks A, B, and C from Joe Biden by executive action last year. Now let's turn to the other checks, E through K, from Congress that came from them just a few days after in 2022. Those incredible stimulus checks, E through K, are from Congress. And how much money is at issue? Let's look at that incredible money right now. Stimulus checks, E through K. In the membership newsletter, stimulus check E, $7,500. Whoa, love it. Stimulus check F, $4,000. Incredible. Just great. A lot of money. For you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, go get it. It's for you. It's fast for you. Why would you not get it? Stimulus check G, beautiful 30% off. H, $2,000 stimulus check. Love it. If you had a success story, post in the live chat right now. Send me a private message. I'll feature it on air. Stimulus check I and J, both $8,000. Stimulus check K, $14,000 stimulus check. Once it becomes law, it remains law, and that's how stimulus works. And I'm always finding new stimulus checks. L and M, let's go to those, starting right now. L is 30%, is a beautiful $100,000 on average loan is for money. M, $4,000 stimulus check grant. N, you know N very well. Brand new computer, tablet, laptop, free internet. You can't forget that one. It's stimulus check N. Become a member and get a brand new computer. tablet, laptop, which could help you get more stimulus checks because a brand new computer helps you process the applications. Then stimulus check O, 0 down payment, 0 closing costs on a brand new mortgage. And then P, an $8,000 stimulus check, and Q, an $15,000 stimulus check. So there you go. A, B, C for Joe Biden. The wonderful E through K from Congress, and L to Q that I found for you thereafter. All the same eligibility. SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income, $75,000 less. Married couple, $150,000 less. How do I get them? Let's go with that right now. The way you get them is you go under this video and join the channel. You're watching LALATE, America's most watched financial news channel for this subject matter across the board. Approaches 3rd-year anniversary next month. Then go into that membership newsletter. Where is it? Right there. That's the membership newsletter. news.lalate.com/newsletter. In fact, that website is at the top of the chat, the pinned comment, and the description of this video and every other video on all 3 LALATE channels. You're watching LALATE 1. You can see it in the lower left. It says LALATE. There's also LALATE 2, and there's also LALATE 3. Go right in there and go right into that website, news.lalate.com/newsletter. That is the newsletter website. Next thing, grab the password. Once you become a member, you get alerts all throughout the day of brand new videos on your channel for members. And it says current password. Every alert you get from your channel that you're a member to, it says current password. And it has a little hawk emoji. Current password. Here it is. Change daily. Get the most recent one in the morning, and go right into that newsletter website. And go down to stimulus check A, get it, B, get it, C, get it. And now it's time for E through K, and then L to Q. Incredible stimulus across the board. Stimulus check B is the one that pays the most months of checks. That's why I like it. 18 months, 5 checks per month, $3,000 across the board. It's an MSC, a monthly stimulus check. O is that beautiful brand new computer, tablet, laptop. B, excuse me, which one was it? It is, I think it's A and B, which is for the home repairs, because people have been asking about home repairs lately. It's really quite wonderful. And rent is C. Just great. It's your 2023 stimulus checks. And in primetime tonight, we'll be going over more checks in our primetime show, and those are over $500,000 of stimulus. Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. That membership newsletter now delivers you more information than ever before. Why? Because it also features your ability to make money and your breakout coins. We'll go over all the latest details on that, plus what's going on with this economy in a new week and a new day. It gets really exciting in the big second half. What are we going to be looking at? We'll be looking at some positions that are moving really quite well right today that could potentially make a 15% return on your investment by the end of the day. Wow, that is great, isn't it? Then we'll be jumping into the latest details of what we saw going into the weekend and what we're going to see next week with this economy. It's all heating up very, very quickly. Plus, we go into the latest details of what you need to know and where we're heading left and right. Treasury yields rose to the highest levels in 3 months today amid potential for larger rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. What does that mean? The latest analysis in the big second half. Your breakout coins. Oh my goodness. Up 19% this morning? Yeah, right now, Philcoin is up 19% right today, and Burn is up 27%. And why do they have an asterisk next to them? Because they've done that before on the channel. Since I featured them before on this channel, they are up again another double digit right today. We'll be jumping into the latest coins right this moment. Bit holding at about 24,000. I like that. Ethereum at 1,600, and Decentraland holding at a nice number across the board, 71 cents. We'll be jumping some live charts, and we'll get my reaction to those charts as well. And here comes my reaction. Oh boy. Yeah, there comes my reaction. Yeah. It's been a very, very interesting day for the coins. They ran up on mornings, and by afternoons, they ran back down. I'll go over what's going on with these coins right this moment, and it's very, very volatile. This graphic was made before this broadcast, but I expect it's going to be slightly outdated by the time I get to the second half of this broadcast. Treasury yields at the highest levels in 3 months, and more concerns over rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. I'll have the latest details on that. Plus, we have some details from the bond market that came minutes ago, and We have some big numbers for a new week. Oh my goodness, what a show this is. I love it. From the shores of Santa Monica, California. So much happening today. I'm so excited you're here. I'll be back with you in 60 seconds as we go over more about the breaking details and why the markets are going left and right. Really, really fascinating day it is. I'll be back with you in 60 seconds with more stimulus, the latest details on this economy, and what's going on with Jay Powell and company and those interest rate spikes. More coming up in the big second half of today's afternoon's broadcast, and we'll be chucking back into Palisades Riviera to see what's going on with that massive tournament underway from the shores of Santa Monica, California.
If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join LALATE Daily for the excitement of the new LALATE live daily. The excitement starts on mornings LALATE at 9 a.m. Home LALATE returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons LALATE at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica on LALATE.
And the excitement continues right now from the shores of Santa Monica, California. And two things are by the shores of Santa Monica right now. Me and the incredible Genesis Open golf tournament with Tiger Woods as its host. What a day it is. And let's jump back into what's going on from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Full disclosure, few people have been asking me a few days, are the stimulus checks in the shores of Santa Monica, California? Are they in the sand? They're not in the sand. And the stimulus checks are not coming from the shores of Santa Monica, California. This broadcast is coming from the shores of Santa Monica, California. So don't get the prepositions wrong in the sentence. Let's go over the latest details right now. Massive stimulus is coming to Americans in U.S. states and U.S. territories, and this is 2023 stimulus checks. Once passed, it remains law so long as it's still funded, and it's still funded. And that's why these incredible checks are so huge. This brand new week is upon us where we go over more stimulus checks. Plus, we join the latest details on this economy. And this crypto is getting really quite interesting. Have you seen the moves have been fascinating in the last few days? Certainly the stocks as well. That's coming up in the big second half. Let's check back to the golf tournament, which is at the shores of Santa Monica, California, near this studio. John Rahm is now even on the fourth round through 6. He's 15 under. He has a 1-stroke lead over Max Homa, which was 3-stroke lead when I went on air. It's a 1-stroke lead. Max Homa's 2 under. And Tiger's a little bit further back, but he is in the final round, one of the best final rounds in a long time. Of course, he is the host of the tournament. And his charity, it's from the wonderful Palisades Riviera. It's its 97th year on the PGA. It's been called other things. I previously covered it as a news reporter on site in a prior year. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. If you've never been to the Palisades Riviera golf course, please go for a future PGA event. And yes, if you don't know, it's going to be the host of the next U.S. Olympics in the United States. So it's a gorgeous course. Full disclosure, it's cold. It is cold. It is a cold place to go watch golf in February or March. And I elected to be with you instead. So there you go. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, the Genesis Open, and from the shores of Santa Monica, California, me as well. It's right over the hill of the golf tournament is the shores of Santa Monica, California, and I'm sort of on its other Hi, how are you doing? Let's go with the big second half starting right now. Again, it's getting really exciting, and if you're watching both of them and me at the same time, I'm very quite honored by your patronage of both events going on right now. The excitement starts really this new day with coins making fascinating moves, and some of the moves are not as fascinating as I would like them. Here we go. Here are our breakout coins right now. Wrap Fill coin up 19%. Love it. Burn up 27%. Look familiar? They do. They have asterisks next to them because they have been on this channel before. Since I last featured Burn, a crypto coin, is up another 27% right this moment. Today, Fill coin, as featured on this channel before, is up another 19% right now. We'll be jumping those coins in a second, and I'll get the major coins and also what's going on treasury yields. But boy, it's a huge show. Here's where the markets are right now. Bitcoin right now is flat at a 21,000. Ethereum is slightly down at a 3.6% drop. And Decentraland is holding nicely at 62 cents, even though that's down about 9%. Let's jump into some live charts right now, and let's see if we can get our socks shocked off of us if there's some dramatic movement, because there was dramatic movement on mornings. Oh boy, there's dramatic movement. So this is a one-day chart on Bitcoin. If you were watching the morning's broadcast today, it was a green chart when I went on air, and within 30 minutes it went very, very red. So this is a one-day chart, and when I was on air on mornings about 2 hours ago, we were heading up that hill at the end, and then we got to the apex, the top of that mountain, and we collapsed. We fell straight down. So we're currently right now at that 24,429. How high were we earlier today? Let me put my mouse in that chart. We're as high as 25 to 26,000. So that's a big drop. That's a $1,000 drop between shows on LALATE. This is a live chart, one day, Bitcoin platform. You're looking at Gemini. Has it broken under support level? Has it broken under support level? Let's look at the 1 month chart and the 1 week chart. Here's the 1 week chart. Well, the support level is clearly around at 24,600. Where are we right now? 24,299. So we're under the 1 week support level. What about the 1 month support level? Really close. It's a green chart, so we're up. So we know we're positive for the month for the 1 month, but are we about to go negative for the 1 month? 24,500 would be negative for the month. Where are we right now? 25,000. So we're only about $500 positive for the month. We're really testing our support levels again on another weekend. Here's the 3 month chart. We're flat at that very end. We're holding that. That's a little bit more reassuring. Those support levels continually are tested on the weekend with Bitcoin. Do you notice that? It's happening very regularly on this channel. Very, very concerning and really repetitive. Now, let's look and see how the day has panned out. Bit started the day down 1.6%. It's currently up because of the green chart. Ethereum started the day down 3.6%, and it's currently up. And Mana started the day quite dramatically down. But here are your breakout coins. What is a breakout coin? A breakout coin is much like a income approach. You're not going to buy and hold for long-term investment. You're going in and making an income and getting out. What are we looking for? We're looking for a coin that is over 30 cents, preferably over $1, that is up 15% approximately at least, so we can get in and get out within 1 day with a 15% return and call it quit, and maybe do it again, maybe the same coin or another coin, maybe the same day or another day across the board. Burn, we've done this before. Why? Because it's done it before and has an asterisk nexus. So much the same with Wrapped Fill coin. Wrapped Fill coin for the day is up 19%. Wow, that's incredible. So you put $1 to a coin and then suddenly it goes up 19%. That is absolutely incredible. Burn, up 27% on its $1 coin right now as well. Just huge, just absolutely huge. And that is why we watch our crypto. How do you find these breakout coins and what are we looking for? 3 approaches. 1, we want a coin that's over 30 cents. 2, we want a coin that's up at least 16%. 3, we want a coin that's done this before. And these coins have. That's why there's asterisks next to them. 4, how do we find these coins? On a platform like a Gemini. Let's jump into one of those charts right now for Gemini. And how do we find those coins? Here you go. Here is a 1-day ranking of coins. Let's go to the 3rd column. Click it. re-ranks the coins, worst performing first. The chart is all going to go red in a second, and then we click it again, it goes all green. Those are your best performing coins right now, and we're looking for a coin that's up first, at least 15%, second, preferably over $1, and third, maybe has done this before for us. We don't like coins under 30 cents, and we don't like coins that aren't giving us a return. It's very, very methodical, the approach across the board. Here are your breakout coins today. Watch them, and they are all in that membership newsletter. That membership newsletter now features your lead coins and also your breakout coins every day so that you can be on track for this before the sun rises where you live. It's all in that membership newsletter, updated throughout the day. Become a member right now. news.lalate.com/newsletter. For just a few dollars, you get access to stimulus, you get access to big financial information, movements of coins, and movements in stocks. Let's look at some breaking news right now. Treasury yields rose to the highest levels in 3 months today amid potential for larger rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. The 10-year rose to a 4.718, and the 2-year rose to a 4.718, and the 10 rose to a 3.9, the highest we've seen since 2022. Really, really surprising. What's at issue? What's at issue is a lot of uncertainty in this market, which in my opinion is still a bull market, but boy, the markets are a little bit uneasy about a lot of things today. And let's look at some other breaking news on our stocks as well, and bonds. The Treasury yields are really racing, both short-term on the 2 and the 10-year across the board. I'm not going to go too much in inversion, yield curve inversion right today, which is the 2 and the 10, but I want to look at more generally the whole market. Let's go over to our stocks. DoorDash is up 17% after reported revenue beat and an upward guidance. Of course, that is an online delivery platform. It beat on revenue of 1.82 compared to an estimate of 1.77 billion. It had losses that were greater than expected, but the market was still happy with it. Texas Roadhouse, which is of course a restaurant chain, is down 5%, coming off of a 52-week high. So much of a worry there? No, not really. DraftKings is up 6% after its fourth quarter earnings and revenues exceeded expectations. Applied Materials up 2% after it posted latest results, beating on consensus for revenue and also on earnings. And Moderna is down 6.7% after its influenza vaccine posted mixed results in clinical trials. Wow. Tonight, on E! LA, we have a lot of shows coming up, and they're all brand new. Tonight, we have E! LA on Channel 1. We have our overnight shows on Channel 1. We have LA Live on Channel 1, which starts at 5 o'clock, America's most watched show for in financial news in prime time. At 4 o'clock, 1 hour earlier, is Crypto Wall Street Live on Channel 3. And on Channel 2 at 6 o'clock is your Stimulus Live. A lot going on, and what's happening this new week? So this new week, we'll have more corporate earnings coming in. We'll have the impact of the bond market, movements across the board. Well, the question mark of what's going on with these comments from Fed governors like Michelle Baumann on Friday said we have a very contentious war between equity markets and the Treasury markets. Agree, it's nothing new. And we still have a focus of a 2% objective since Art Hogan at B. Riley, absolutely. And of course, we'll be looking at that bond market and the yield curve inversion. I'll explain what that is tomorrow from the shores of Santa Monica, California. A lot of deliciousness. I'm so excited you were here with me today. Let's see how the tournament ends from the shores of Santa Monica, California. And we'll see how the latest details on these breakout coins are by tonight. The programming continues with our primetime live show, Crypto Wall Street Live on Channel 3 at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time tonight. It's a brand new show, and we will be jumping into that show. I'm about to tape it in just 3 minutes from now. We'll be looking to see what's going on with these coins and whether that racing up is still heading the right direction or whether crypto winter is right around the corner. Plus, we'll be jumping into LALATE Live at 5 o'clock on this channel. Then on Channel 3 is Stimulus Live at 6 o'clock. A lot of deliciousness. Become a member. For the price of a membership, you get the access to all these incredible stimuluses, the computer, the tablet, the laptop stimulus, the details of crypto, your economy, and also analysis from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Stay informed, stay focused. You're doing such a great job. You should be so proud of yourself. Keep on doing everything you're doing. We got a lot still coming up later today, and I look forward to seeing you then. Let's get it going. Become a member, stay informed, stay focused, and as always, stay with LA for more.